Russian Foreign Minister Sergey Lavrov has accused the United States of working to destabilize the situation in the South Caucasus. In an interview today with the Tsargrad TV channel, Lavrov alleged that the US is pushing Armenia to drive Russia out of the country and disband Russian military bases, adding that the US is saying that it will help ensure Armenia's security if it does so. "This is a blatant provocation. This is no longer diplomacy," Lavrov said. Lavrov also spoke about the proposed CSTO mission to Armenia. The CSTO is a Russian-led military alliance of 6 former Soviet countries, of which Armenia is a founding member. According to Lavrov, Armenia would benefit from the deployment of a CSTO mission to its territory, adding that the alliance proved its effectiveness when it deployed troops to Kazakhstan in January 2022 amid widespread civil unrest in the country. "We were ready to help Armenia, a CSTO member, in the same way," Lavrov told Tsargrad, a TV channel owned by the prominent pro-war oligarch Konstantin Malofeyev. Lavrov added that at Armenia's request, CSTO member states prepared a document outlining the deployment of observers to Armenia at an alliance summit in Yerevan in autumn 2022. According to Lavrov, the document was fully agreed upon before Armenia suddenly backed out. Then, at the last moment, at the summit itself, our Armenian friends asked to postpone its adoption. "To date, it remains on paper and cannot be implemented," Lavrov said. The CSTO summit in 2022 took place several months after Azerbaijan's major attack on Armenia in mid-September. The Armenian side has maintained that the document prepared at the CSTO summit was not acceptable due to its failure to mention Azerbaijan as the aggressor in those clashes. Lavrov said Armenia would have been in a better position today had it accepted the CSTO mission. Meanwhile, the European Union has deployed its own observers to the Armenian side of the border with Azerbaijan, prompting outrage in Moscow and Baku. And the United States government has placed Azerbaijan on a special watch list and faulted Azerbaijan for the destruction of Armenian religious and cultural heritage sites in and around Nagorno-Karabakh. The State Department's latest annual International Religious Freedom Report called on the federal government to help fund USAID to take efforts to restore and protect cultural religious sites in Nagorno-Karabakh. International structures and other organizations continue to question the willingness of the Azerbaijani government to protect and preserve the religious and cultural heritage in Nagorno-Karabakh and surrounding territories under Azerbaijani control, the report said. The report also mentioned Azerbaijan's aborted proposal to set up a working group, headed by former Culture Minister Anar Karimov, to work on removing Armenian Christian inscriptions from religious sites under its control. Azerbaijan abandoned the plan after the international community's outrage, and in March the European Parliament condemned Azerbaijan's continuous policy of erasing and denying the Armenian cultural heritage in and around Karabakh, the report noted. And finally, Armenia's National Security Service announced today that about 1 ton of cocaine worth about 250 million euros has been seized after being imported into Armenia. The NSS found that the cargo was allegedly ordered by a company in Armenia and ostensibly engaged in fruit import from a company in Ecuador. Yesterday, Italian law enforcement bodies reported that more than 2.7 tons of cocaine was seized in a port in Calabria, which was intercepted as it was being transported to Armenia. It was noted that the drugs were hidden in banana boxes sent from Ecuador.